We just had a tremendous torrent of water coming off of a parking lot.
From the Grand Valley State University campus to several Metro Grand Rapids neighborhoods, they are adding up the damage and they are cleaning up after yesterday's powerful storms.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey has been surveying the damage all day long. He's live in Allendale with a look now. Joe?
Yeah, Sue, Brian, you know, most of us worry about things like the wind and the lightning when it comes to severe weather, but the water can be just as dangerous, the rainwater. And this is a good reason why, a good example why. This door, it was an exterior door leading into the basement at Lake Michigan Hall and the Grand Valley State University campus, and it was literally twisted open by floodwaters yesterday. And once the storm hit here, it did not let up.
That's dangerous. That could kill somebody up there.
When the storm came through Sue Poit's neighborhood near Wilson Avenue and Lake Michigan Drive, the winds were strong. She didn't realize just how strong until she went into her backyard.
I never even thought of the trees back here.
This oak was uprooted, the maples sheared off. Take a look at the neighbor's trampoline. The wind picked it up and tossed it into the trees.
You look at the fence, too. The whole fence is ruined because all of them are leaning. All the posts are going to have to be replaced.
Just kind of
pushed it all.
Just a few blocks away, crews spent the day drying out Brian Gilson's basement. The rain had come too fast for the home sump pump to handle.
We had water up to the top of our feet.
But the most dramatic example of Mother Nature's power was at GVSU's Allendale campus. The drainage system just couldn't handle what school officials estimate was about 4.5 inches of rain in a 1-hour period. A river of runoff pressed against the outside basement doors of Lake Michigan Hall until they could no longer take the pressure.
We had a tremendous amount of water come through here because even things on top of the file cabinets were wet. So we would have had a pretty good wave coming through here, and then it dispersed itself to some of the lower areas in the basement.
The water cut a path through the basement, soaking everything from files stored here to mechanical equipment. They're still adding up the damage.
We're convinced it's going to be a 6-figure number. I just don't have a good idea what that number will be yet.
And of course, that mess in the basement's also led to some house cleaning. You know, we talked about the files there. Anything confidential, crews have gone through those, made sure those files are secure, but they've also cleaned out a lot of those files. They've been bringing throughout the afternoon these shredder trucks in, these large trucks. They take these big gondolas worth of old files, they take them up there and they shred them right out. So anything that had any confidential information that they don't need anymore, that's gone the way of the shredder, and anything they need to keep, that is being secured here in the building. Good news here, too, is this is freshman orientation day. All these parents and freshman students here on campus didn't have to cancel anything. They did have to move a few things around. Live in Allendale, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.